Father Gregory, and thank you for bringing forward the concept that education actually comprises cultural diplomacy, and this is very important. And also for referring to people that have supported and helped the program from the first beginning. Mrs. Kokolis, who is here from New York. Mr. and Mrs. Remediakis from Hellenic Cultural Center. Dr. Mezitis from New York. A lot of people from Hellenic societies from United States and from other continents. What I will say as an overview is that the School of Medicine has approached these countries that have been presented here as the prime supporters. We have been discussed with them, and I'm very thankful and grateful to Mr. Lotz and Mr. Junzheng and also Mrs. Lee. Unfortunately, Mr. Tsunis couldn't join, and also Mrs. Lee had something, another conflict, but the two of you are representing United States anyway. So these three countries are our prime countries to approach, and what we have made as a roadmap, the three countries and us, is to utilize the scientific potential of the countries to be actively employed to our curriculum, to use the embassies as portals for introducing the program to the high schools, to organize summer or winter schools and various initiatives, and to set up visits to the university, mutual visits from your universities and our School of Medicine, so as we will change a lot of views. So that was actually the roadmap that has been agreed, and I hope that we can afford to implement it. And before we finish, I would like everyone, starting from the two ambassadors, of course, to give a final comment about what has been said here and what we have discussed, and how you find all these situations coming into your frame of your diplomacy here in Greece. So, Mr. Lodz, please.
Is that right? Sorry, thank you, Professor. Just very briefly, and I'll, if I may, pick up on some of my remarks at the podium earlier on, but also your expression about contributing to cultural diplomacy. I think it is hugely important, the initiative that the school is pursuing here, not just for the immediate generation, not for in 2, 3, 4 or 5 years' time, but in 10, 15 and 20 years' time and beyond. Because essentially, as medical students interchange with a school of the international reputation of Aristotle University School of Medicine, offering a course in English, bringing students here, you are leveraging, sorry to use that crude term, but you're leveraging Greece's soft power, you're leveraging the expertise and the reputation of this school to build relationships that will cross borders and boundaries for the coming generations. We've had a flavor of them already in the forum today. We've heard the Chinese, the United States, and the British example this afternoon. But it is something I believe in passionately as a diplomat, because at the end of the day, we may represent our countries, but we are also trying to promote global understanding and international cooperation. So I applaud this initiative and I wish you every success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. So, Mr. Junzheng, please, any overview or message for us to take home?
I think both China and Greece are ancient civilizations. So our two peoples respect, admires, and extends helps hands each other. We enjoy the long history of friendship. In Aristotle University, 3 years ago, their established Confucius Institute. So this is a good beginning for our two peoples to enhance our philosophy exchanges. So our two countries also enjoy precious history of traditional medicals and treatment. So I think the combination of the philosophy and the traditional medical and treatment will maybe, will give us a new way to explore the challenges of health, something like that. So I hope, and also we believe that the Aristotle University could become, the leading university in Greece to enhance our two countries' education cooperation. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. So, Professor Tsirka.
This is the beginning of a great collaboration that Ambassador Lodge said will last for a long time and forge this a better approach to what the world is. Everything is global at this point. We had pandemic, it affected all the world. Working together and promoting Aristotle University, promoting the interaction between the programs and knowledge is important. It's going to be from here going forward.
Thank you. Father Gregory.
Yes, as I said before, we are the ambassadors of you in the United States, and we strongly believe that this kind of programs, General Secretary, is very vital for the Greek communities in the United States. As I know, the Greek communities in the United States is very vital because coming here, they get as much the Greek culture, the Greek language, the Greek education, and convey all these values to the American society. Professor Tsirka knows how this works in the United States, and I think it's a great opportunity for the Greek education system here with all of you. And congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Foroglou.
My last word is only thank you to our ambassadors. Thank you to our faculty that they're working every day to keep this program on, and they do it with great enthusiasm, and they see the novelty, the importance for our school, and for everybody for supporting us from everywhere they are. Thank you.
Before we close, I would like 2 words from 2 people that are here invited, Mrs. Kokoulis and Professor Yanoudis. So would you circulate the mic to Mrs. Kokoulis? 2 words, please, for us.
Καταρχάς, θα ήθελα να συγχαρώ αυτούς τους επιστήμονες που σκέφτονται τα παιδιά και το μέλλον. Τον Dr. Αναστασιάδη, Dr. Foroglou και όλο το πάνελ, μαζί με τον πολύ αγαπητό μας σεβαστό πατέρα Σταμκόπουλο της Αμερικής, που θέλουμε να τον έχουμε της Αμερικής, αλλά τον σφετερίζετε κι εσείς, σφετερίζεστε, και δεν ξέρω ποιος θα επικρατήσει. Σας συγχαίρω και πάλι. Αυτό το πρόγραμμα που δημιουργήθηκε, this program that was established for the first time a year ago, I think will bring such a fruitful usage and melon and future that will write history. As I said many times through panel discussions and telephone and throughout the whole year, it's the best opportunity for all over the world, students of Greek descent, to come to this beautiful city the city of Thessaloniki, which for me it's a queen city of Greece. It's so beautiful that everybody who comes here wants to come back. First of all, the students will enjoy this beauty of the city of Thessaloniki, will enjoy the Greek culture from the roots, from Greece, will study science and medicine that originated from Greece. Medicine started hundreds of years ago from Greece, and the whole world really educated from our roots of medicine. It's an honor for those students to come back to this land, the land that created and gave birth to medicine. Second, they will enrich their language and speak Greek, the mother of languages of the world. Tell me which science, literature, astronomy, all the sciences, all the studies that we have today around the globe don't have Greek vocabulary. Tell me something that does not reach the Greek vocabulary. Astronomy today, the internet today, the technology, they use the Greek language. After all, the students will have the opportunity to study the culture of Greece, the Greek uncomparable culture, and, as I said, as a joke, they will come back to the States, if they don't stay here, with a beautiful Greek girl that all the parents want to see that. Congratulations, good luck. I hope I'm alive and well to see the first class to graduate.
Thank you very much.
And all of you to be healthy and just proud of what you're doing. Thank you
Thank you,
again.
Mrs.
God bless
Stokoulis.
you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. So Professor Yiannoudias is an HTMF member and professor of orthopedics, Leeds, UK. Yes?
Very, very quickly, congratulations to everyone. I would like to make a proposal, if not a plea, to our honorable guests, the General Secretary of Greece, Mr. Dimitropoulos, and the Ambassador of the UK, Mr. Lodge. Through this forum, I think there is a great opportunity following on from the agreement that was signed between Greece and UK in October 2001 about the closer collaboration, whether an initiative could be initiated, at least discussed, between the two countries to put some money aside and through the MRC to generate some funds so that a research initiative can be advertised between British universities and Greek universities so that the scientists and all of us can work together for the sake of education, for the sake of innovation, development, and so on. It can start with a small amount, let's say 1 million. Each country will put £500,000, then there will be a call of proposals, and that will be only for UK and Greek scientists. I've been involved with the initiative between UK and Japan. I was one of the assessors of the grants, and I think it's a great opportunity to be considered, and possibly next year we are here, we can talk about this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yiannoudias. So the Secretary General is, of Ministry of Education is about to close the session and give his comments.
Okay. I will start by saying, in the very short time we have available, that, as I said in the beginning, we have a vision to turn Greece into a country, an international center, an international hub of education, attracting students, researchers and investments from other countries. We have a new legal framework. We have financial instruments supporting the international activities of our universities. We have excellent universities. We have research production in Greek universities, which that is highly appreciated across the globe. We have a nice country, and we have partners like Britain in this effort, like China, like the United States, but most of all, we have a diaspora which can play and does already play a really important role in this. And we have the ministries of other countries and organizations like the British Council or the IIE of the United States, or CEIAE, if I said that correct, in China, but also support all these initiatives. I will then close by saying that, is there anybody that doubts that we can succeed in our vision and really turn Greece into an international hub of education? I don't. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.